Abagusi, the social organization of the Abagusi. The Abagusi were organized into 8 grades. Man joined an 8th grade on circumcision. Boys and girls were initiated into adulthood through circumcision. For greater unity, clan associated itself with a special object or creature. Several common wild animals, for example the hippo and the hyena, were among totems for certain clans. They were revered. The Abagusi believed in a supreme god, Ngoro, the creator of the universe. They believed in the existence of ancestral spirits who mediated between them and God. Women performed domestic chores and boys herded cattle. Economic organization of the Abagusi. Both livestock rearing and crop cultivation were important economic activities. Hunting and gathering food were also practiced. Certain communities had blacksmiths who made iron implements. Various baskets and soapstone items were also made. The Abagusi traded with their neighbors, especially the Luo. Political organization of the Abagusi. The basic political unit among the Abagusi was the homestead. A number of related homesteads formed a clan which occupied a distinct territory. A clan chief, Moroti, presided over a clan council. Clan elders, Bagaka, Besaku, assisted the clan chief in administration. The homestead was headed by the clan elder, Mugambi. Junior warriors lived in cattle bomas in Bisarate, where they cared for livestock and performed military functions. Mijikenda, social organization of the Mijikenda. The Mijikenda lived in fortified villages, which are called the Kayas. They initiated the youth into adulthood through circumcision. Circumcision ceremonies were held at intervals of 4 years, and those initiated at the same time formed an age grade. Marriage involved the payment of dowry, which was in the form of millet. Polygamy was practiced. They believed in one supreme god, that is Mulungu, who was worshipped in shrines. They practiced ancestral worship. Graves were honored as they were the dwelling places for the spirits. Economic organization of the Mijikenda. Mixed farming was practiced. Farming activities were conducted outside, but close to the fortified villages. Hunting both for meat and ivory was practiced. Food, for example, honey was also gathered. Fish were caught in the rivers. There was trade with neighboring coastal Waswahili communities and other interior communities, for example, the Akamba. Pottery was a significant occupation. Certain clans produced blacksmiths who manufactured iron implements. Salt was obtained from certain ores from the sea, and it was filtered for use. Political organization of the Mijikenda. The Mijikenda were organized into clans. The basic political unit was the Kaya, which was made up of 6 clans. The community was governed by a council of elders, the Kabi. The Kabi settled disputes and administers justice. The age-set system provided warriors who defended the community against external attacks. The warriors also helped in the maintenance of law order in the society. Nilots. And with the Nilots, we start with the Luo. Social organization of the Luo. The family was the basic social unit and was headed by the father. Several related families formed a clan. Marriage between members of the same clan was not allowed. The Luo believed in a supreme god, Nyasaye, the creator of the universe. They believed in the existence of God and birth spirits. They practiced ancestral worship. They initiated the youth at puberty by extracting the six lower teeth. They celebrated important occasions through eating, drinking, dancing, and wrestling. Economic organization of the Luo. The Luo were mixed farmers. That is, they practiced both agriculture and pastoralism. They kept bees for the production of honey. Fishing was an important occupation for people living along the rivers and the shores of Lake Victoria. They traded with neighboring communities. The women made pots and baskets. They practiced hunting and gathering. Political organization of the Nilots. The Luo were organized into clans which were made up of families with common ancestry. Each clan had a council of elders, the Doho, which settled disputes. Several clans living close to one another formed an Oganda, which was headed by a Ruoth. The Ruoth was advised by a council of elders, the Bukpini. The Bukpini comprised leading elders from the major clans as well as the military leader, the Osumba Roaye. The police force, the Ogumana, was controlled by smaller regional councils. The Landito sorted out clan and family disputes. There existed a clan of warriors who defended the community from external attacks. Nandi, the social organization of the Nandi. The Nandi were organized into clans. They initiated the youth and adolescents through circumcision. Once initiated, the initiates formed an age set. The age sets formed an age grade. They believed in the existence of a supreme god, Sis, Ngolo or Cheptai. They practiced ancestral worship. The Ekoyot, their spiritual leader, was held in high esteem. Economic organization of the Nandi. They practiced hunting and gathering. They kept cattle, sheep, and goats. They practiced agriculture. They practiced beekeeping for the production of honey. Ironworking was a restricted profession. The blacksmiths made tools and weapons. Pottery, basketry, and leatherwork were also practiced. The Nandi traded with neighboring communities, for example, the Luo, Baluya, and the Kipsigis. Political organization of the Nandi. The clan was the basic unit of political organization. Several clans made up a political unit, that is the Pororiet. Each Pororiet was administered by a council of elders, the Kok. The Kok maintained law and order in the society. Each Pororiet was further subdivided into smaller political units, the Kokwet. Each Kokwet was headed by a council of elders, the Koko. In the early 19th century, the Nandi adapted the institution of the Okoyot from the Maasai. The Okoyot was consulted on all matters affecting Nandi society. He was revered. The Nandi had a court of law, the Kokwetap Pororiet, which administered justice. Thanks a lot for subscribing and listening to me. God bless you.